This is going to be a video response to the Spiritual Pagan Tag that the Danish codega started. I am late getting to this video, but I still wanted to post it because I enjoyed reading everyone else's videos, watching everyone else's videos so much. So I wanted to add my own thoughts to this tag. The first question is, what are your spiritual beliefs? And this is actually very interesting for me, this question, because it's something that I've explored my entire life, but especially lately. I'm in the middle of a 6-month Reiki Master Teacher training course, and the teachers of my course have brought a focus to shamanic and Native American spirituality and ways of healing that have really transformed my own beliefs and spiritual viewpoints for the better. And so I'm excited to see where that's going to take me. But as of right now, I am a solitary eclectic witch with a medicine woman shaman leaning and growth pattern. And I'm excited to see, like I said, where that's going to take me in the next few years as far as spiritually. Your favorite herb. My favorite herb, and it's so hard to choose that, but I would say my favorite herb is rosemary if I have to make a choice. I just love rosemary's healing qualities as well as its magical meanings, and I love using it in my healing space and in ritual and magic workings. I'm actually in my healing space right now, my witchy room, so I thought this was like the perfect place to do this video. Favorite deity. So I do have a patroness and a patron god, but I work with all of the pantheons, and I work with different gods and goddesses every day, and I'm very inspired by them. So I will list my top 2 right now, but I work with all of them, so I don't want to exclude any of them. I would say right now my patroness is definitely Inanna, and also Ishtar in her guise as Ishtar. And my patron god is Pan. And that has been difficult for me. I was raised in a very restrictive Christian environment. So to view male energy as deity as a positive thing has been a challenge for me, but Pan has very lovingly opened the doorway for me through that, so that I can appreciate and am drawn to the god in his green man energy as the sun, as we view through ritual the sun, not the son of God, but the sun as its solar energy, and his revolving and working with the goddess. I've been able to open up to Pan's energy, and also his energy as the questioner, which gets put in a negative light in Christian religion, but that I, even at a young age, saw in a positive way, has helped me to open up to male deity. So Inanna and Pan. Your favorite YouTuber. I watch a lot of pagan YouTubers, and I always learn amazing things from them. But my absolute favorite would be Mirth and Reverence, because she brings such passion and wisdom and love and femininity to her beliefs and what she shares and teaches others, that you can't help but be fired up yourself after you watch her videos. And I always end up journaling like crazy after I watch her videos and exploring my own relationship with some of the things that she talks about, and how I want to use maybe these new things that she's brought to my attention in my own ritual and practice. So I always love watching her videos, and like I have to watch them every week. So she would be my favorite YouTuber. That's Mirth and Reverence. Are you creative? Yes, I write, and I am a healer, and that does have its own creativity. And if you practice that in your daily life, you will understand what I'm saying about that. So yes, I am creative. Your favorite Sabbath and season. So my favorite Sabbath is Samhain, and my favorite season is autumn. I love that time period is about going within, looking within. The death of that season represents and brings us is very beautiful to me. and is a necessary part of the cycle and the circle of the seasons and life. And I enjoy exploring that. And I really love going into the shadow side and exploring what that represents for each of us, what it represents for us as a community, as a country, as a universe. What does the shadow side represent? I love exploring that and getting involved in that. So the balance of the shadow and the light is in creating that circular whole is very interesting to me, and I find very fulfilling. Do you eat meat, dairy, and eggs? Yes, I do. But I try to do that very conscientiously and go organic whenever possible, which is usually possible, even up here in northern New England. And I was actually raised on a farm of sorts, so I understand that there is a way that the animals can still be held as sacred. And I try to ensure that whatever I'm eating has had that attitude to the greatest extent possible, and that I am sharing that attitude as I'm partaking of the food. So there's always a small ritual involved. There's always an offering of thanks and appreciation to the energies, including the plant life that's giving that energy to me, so that I in turn can continue to survive and share my energy with others. Your favorite book? My favorite book is Daughter of the Forest by Juliet Marillier. That book, I read it when I was 13 or 14, and it's a full-length adult novel. It's not a young adult novel. It is a novel, but it was written by a druid. And at a time in my life when I knew that I had a spirituality, but it wasn't what I was being forced to be a part of, that book saved my life and showed me that there is a spirituality out there that spoke to me and that I could express outwardly when the time was right. So it planted that seed within me of what is spirituality to me, what is truth to me. And then when the time was right and I was old enough to move out of that situation, that was able to grow and expand on its own. That book means a great deal to me and will be my favorite book, or at least on the list of my favorite books for the rest of my life. Let's see. Does your zodiac sign resonate with your personality? I'm a Taurus. And being a Taurus, I have fought being a Taurus and not wanted to be a Taurus because I didn't want to be a stubborn, boring, fixed, unmovable sign, which is ridiculous. But as I've gotten older, I've come to appreciate that being an earth sign, I can be a very grounding, healing influence for others, and I can provide and hold sacred space for other people to experience their own healing, their own feelings and growth and emotion, and create a beautiful space for them to do that in. And I'm very, very thankful that I'm able to explore that in this lifetime and through this zodiac sign. So yes, I think my personality does definitely resonate with my sign, as you can tell by this answer. But I also appreciate where I am on the Native American medicine wheel as far as my birth date goes. So I was born under the frog's return moon. So I was born in the eastern portion of the medicine wheel, and my sign and my element for that is air. But the animal totem is beaver, which is again another earth creature, another grounding creature. So I really resonate with where I am on the Native American medicine wheel as well. And on the Mayan calendar too, which is very interesting. So those are my answers to the Spiritual Pagan Tag, and I hope that someone found this interesting, just like I found everyone else's interesting. So take care. Bye.